Hi, everybody. Welcome to Harry's Music Room. This video is for Jeff Whitcher's Vinyl Destination contest for his 1,000th subscriber. So he asked that we tell who our favorite artist is or band. I really have three: the Beatles, the Monkees, and Bruce Springsteen. Everybody knows the Beatles. I don't really think I need to say anything about that, other than they had a profound impact on my life and still do. Uh, the Monkees, pretty much everybody knows their story, and I just, if you're a Beatles fan, you're a Monkees fan. But for me, probably if I had to just take one artist and have their music for the rest of time, I think it would have to be Bruce Springsteen. Um, I really didn't know a lot about Bruce until I read an article in People magazine back in 1983, maybe, where they mentioned he was one of the most popular live acts that was currently on tour. And this article mentioned just what a fantastic live show he put on, how long he played. Uh, it just really intrigued me. So within a couple of weeks, I saw that Bruce was going to be playing at the Tacoma Dome, and he was going to be playing two nights. So I bought a ticket for October 18th, 1984. Well, at the time I had the Born in the USA album, obviously, and I was playing it to death. Um, so October 18th comes around, and he gets sick, and he can't play that night. So they schedule a new show for the following night. So then, because he didn't play, I bought a get well card, and I told him that this was going to be the first time I would be seeing his show, and I was looking forward to it. I wished him well, hope he got better soon, and I enclosed a CD of Born to Run. CDs were brand new at the time, and they were not cheap. So I took a risk putting this CD in this envelope, and I said, if you get the chance and the time, would you please sign this and mail it back to me? So I put this all in an envelope, and I took it to the Tacoma Dome ticket window, and I said, would you please give this to Bruce? And they said, oh, we can't guarantee that we could do something like that. We don't, we could take it, but I don't know if he would get it. I said, well, please just take it and see what you can do. I also, in the note, I requested that he play Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Uh, I said, I know it's early, but I just love your version of that song. So the next night we go to the show, and during the encores, Bruce says, it's a little early to be doing this song, but I got a request for it. And he does Santa Claus. So I knew he got my note. Well, it was about a month later, I received a package postmarked from Fort Worth, Texas, and I received the CD back, signed by Bruce. And you can see right here, it says, to Harry, Rocket, Bruce Springsteen. And there's my ticket stub. And it just blew me away that he took the time to do that. I thought, wow, what a guy. And then I started going to live shows. As every tour would come by, I would go to multiple shows. I started trading cassette tapes of live shows. Um, I just was totally immersed into his live performances because they are just spectacular. The amount of energy, he says it. He plays every night like he's playing for somebody who's never seen him before, and that may be the only time they see him. And he wants them to go away with the best show he can possibly do. I've seen multiple tours. One of the best I thought was an '88 Tunnel of Love tour. they would do almost like a theatrical thing where they'd come out and Bruce and Clarence would sit on the park bench and talk and reminisce. Just a really, really fun tour. And the other one that I really enjoyed was the Seeger Sessions tour. Bruce did all these Pete Seeger songs and era songs, and he put together a 18-piece band, and it was just fantastic. Get a chance, go on to YouTube and look for Bruce live in Dublin. What was the song? Oh yes, Open All Night. Go watch it. Wow. Anyways, the more you hear about the guy, the more I was impressed. In the early 1990s, he bought a fire truck for his hometown of Freehold because they needed a new fire truck. One time, he and his friends were riding their Harleys through the Southwest. He enjoyed riding down through New Mexico and Arizona. And they stopped in at a bar, and there was a tip jar. And Bruce asked what the tip jar was about. There was a picture of a woman in the story, and they said, well, she's fighting cancer, and she's having a rough time paying her bills. And so Bruce put some money in the tip jar. And then it wasn't long after, he paid her entire medical bill for her entire hospital bill. And he did it just to help her out. He wasn't doing it for publicity. And then, he's just so good to the fans. He'll stop and meet you. He'll talk with you. He'll make you feel like he's really interested in whatever it is you're saying. I've gotten multiple autographs over the years. In 1978, Bruce was on the cover of Newsweek and Time in the same week. I got this cover signed in, I think it was 99, in Berkeley, California. And at the bottom, you can see I also had John Landau sign it. But, he's a great guy. He does a lot for his community. And he's my favorite artist. So thanks and congratulations to Jeff on getting his 1,000th subscription or subscriber. Thanks. Bye.